land back,
Land back,
everyone. Land back, Hammers. Land back to all our supporters. Hop on in this room, y'all. Land back to the haters. Y'all keeping us going. And we thank y'all for really tuning into this live. Make sure to like, make sure to share, do all the things to get this out there. We got a huge special announcement. We are making history today from the Black Hammer organization. It's music, acting, and dance department, y'all. We just dropped a brand new single. It's called White Power Killed DMX, and this is the first single to be released off an upcoming EP of the same name, y'all. So listen up, get y'all people in here. This is for you in honor of DMX, but this is for you. And my name is Ndebisi. I represent Africa and Turtle Island, and I use they, them pronouns. I am the leading chief of the music, acting, and dance, aka M.A.D Department. And I've got some powerfully talented comrades with me on this live today who helped make it all happen. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people. Land back.
Land back, y'all. Yes, I am Sundiata. I am the Minister of Defense of the Black Hammer organization, and I'm representing the nations of Africa and Turtle Island, and I am so excited to be here with this. I had the privilege of spitting on this track, of laying down a verse, and it was just amazing. And go ahead, Ahi, introduce yourself to the people, man.
Land back, y'all. Bang, bang, boom. So we're revolutionary in the room. It's Chief Ahi, you know what it be. You know what I'm saying? Representing the Taino people of IET, and also representing Mother Africa by IET as well. You know what I'm saying? Pronouns are he, they, you know, and basically, like, I'm just amazed that we're on this track and we're, you know, making history about, you know, how white power killed DMX. Land back.
Land back, everyone. I'm Dio. I'm the Chief of Staff of the Culture Department and the Chief of the Choir of the Black Hammer organization. I represent the nation of Africa, and my pronouns are they, she, and I am so happy, so honored to be here. Land back.
Land back, yes. Thank y'all. And we are so excited, and we need everyone to spread this news far and wide. Once again, alert, alert. We dropped a new banger, y'all. It's called White Power Killed DMX. And this is a direct response to the death of legendary rapper DMX. Rest in power. Can I get a hashtag rest in power DMX in the comments? Show y'all love. Show y'all love, right? So we've made some real revolutionary music. And it's made in his honor, for the people, by the people. And so who are we? We are the M.A.D Hammers, a revolutionary music collective of the vanguard, the Black Hammer organization, building a dual and contending music and performing arts industry that unites with the poor and working class masses of colonized people, aka people of color. We use our artistry to create that soundtrack of the revolution. We are exposing the truth always and mobilizing our people, getting our people fired all the way up, ready for liberation, right? And that's who we are. That's what we're here to do. And so, yeah, Minister Sundiata, can you please speak to us on the significance of this project and tell the people what we did here? Land back.
Land back, with pleasure, Chief Ndu. Yeah, White Power Killed DMX. So the single, and then, you know, later on the EP of the same name is more than just a project about the contradictions that DMX experienced, right? That were rife within DMX's life. That was like crack addiction, horizontal violence, abuse within the family, right? Problems that look all too similar to a lot of African and colonized people, right? Who saw themselves on display in that music. So we made a song about the colonial genocide that is the root of all of those contradictions, the birth of each of those contradictions, and the one road that leads to its end, its overturning, and that's anti-colonial revolution, right? The media likes to say, and people like to say, like the colony really likes to say, that DMX died because of a drug overdose, like it was his fault. Right? Because it was his weaknesses as a man, as a person, that led to his passing. When we know the truth, right? And we're here to expose that truth, and that's the colonialism, white power, right? is solely responsible for the devastating loss of a legendary colonized artist, a legendary African artist, right? This track is both a commemoration, a eulogy, and political education for our people, the masses of colonized working class people, to tell them that it is not your fault for the suffering that you have, the pain that you go through, right? It's not your weakness that leads to your death, and it wasn't DMX's weakness that led to his death. It was the colony, right? And to do that political education so they see that anti-colonial revolution is the only way to make sure that the rest of our heroes, our future DMXs, right, are able to live long lives. Land back.
Land back, land back. Thank you, M.A.D. Yes, absolutely. Y'all, we know the truth and we are ready for the people to know. It's all about the people. And so if you're here, if you're a colonized person watching, you're a person of color, and this is really speaking to you and you're ready to really join the revolution, head on over to blackhammer.org/join and come build with us. We are getting free, and M.A.D Hammers, we are doing that through the music, right? Through our artistry. And so, yeah, Chief Ahi, can you tell the people about the sound of the track itself? Like who's on it and how is DMX's legacy being laid out in the single? Land back.
So yeah, basically, so bookending the track is a powerful and heartfelt speech from DMX himself, declaring that he is the voice of the streets. So he's basically revealing his deep revolutionary love and unity for the people and the poor and working class colonized people of the streets. And Black Hammer honors DMX and upholds his leadership in being one with the colonized masses. So DMX represented being one with colonized masses, and that's why all colonized masses unite with DMX. I never heard someone really say that I don't like DMX. So everyone likes DMX. So this is why, because he was one with the colonized masses.
Land back. That is absolutely right, Chief Ahi. Thank you for laying that out. He was one with the colonized masses, as are we, right? And so this is really amazing revolutionary work that we're doing here. So y'all, are y'all ready? Let's hear it. We know y'all are ready. We want to give y'all a little taste, a little teaser of what we've done here. So go on and drop that track just a little bit. Land back.
Okay, you bagging the bags, you weighing them scales, you flipping that white for the come up. You think that you win, you turning them tables to white, that will come up and run up. Then it's in the chest and seven the dome, and if you survive, you get locked up. That's why I don't play with the fix anywhere. I dress the police, I don't run. Look, I got a shot at the stars, I got a shot at the ceiling. White power to win till DMX, that's why I'm just getting my feelings. I got a shot at the stars, I got a shot at the ceiling. White power to win till DMX, that's why I'm just hearing my feelings. But I am open, I always be told them.
Y'all, what? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that fire? What? We went off in the studio. We went off in the virtual booth. Yes. So this project is really going to be that atomic blast. I'm going to say atomic blast. I can't say that other word because, the Fed book and whatever. But it's an atomic blast in the war of ideas. So Minister Sundiata, can you deepen that a little bit? Like, what does that mean? What does it mean for White Power Killed DMX? What does that mean to the masses of colonized people? Land back.
Land back, absolutely, yeah. So we understand, I hope all of us understand, that colonized people, African, indigenous, and Asian people have been using music as a tool to liberate ourselves, right? To discuss pathways to liberation, right? To organize ourselves, right? To empower ourselves to struggle through contradictions and overturn them. And that's something that is intrinsic to how our cultures have coped with colonialism. But we've also seen the music has changed a lot, even in the past few years, but even over the period of it being colonized, the music industry has transformed into something, a tool of the colony, right? A piece of the colony's propaganda apparatus, right? These are colonizers, right? Europeans, whatever you want to call them, who control record companies, right? Choose who gets to be the voice of the street, because they understand that music, specifically hip hop music, R&B music, colonized music, is one way to tap in and to sedate the masses, right? That's why we get, it's all about my new bag, my new Lambo. It's why I keep my guns on me. It's why it's everything that they want the colonized proletariat to be focused on. It's not about liberation. It's not about organizing for community justice, right? It's not about organizing ourselves for any goal or naming the enemy, right? Naming who must be, turned against to get free, right? And we understand that in order for a revolution to happen, there has to be mass political education of the colonized proletariat. We know that colonized people make up over 90% of the population of the earth. And once the majority of them come to the conclusion that the colonizer is the one, that colonialism is the root of all their problems and it needs to be overturned, it'll be done, right? We understand the power music has. So my hope is that the music that comes out of M.A.D, right? The music that is produced out of love for the people, out of respect for a legend who truly was an embodiment of that streets of never selling out and making music for the people, that this is going to reach far and wide, and that the music that continues to come out of M.A.D is going to move our people towards liberation, because that is the power that we know art can have. And that's the power we need to make it have. And that is stronger than any atomic anything in any war, right? This is about the masses seeing their enemy for the first time. Land back.
Land back, land back. Thank you so much, M.A.D, for laying that out so beautifully. And yes, we know here that the power is with the people. It is in our hands. We are taking it back for all of our loved ones and for DMX, right? In his honor, rest in power. And so we know that y'all want and need to hear this track in full. And so we want to make sure that y'all head on over to Spotify, to Amazon, to iTunes, to YouTube, to SoundCloud, to Bandcamp, and so many more music streaming platforms. We are everywhere. We are spreading far and wide and really reaching our people who deserve this track. And so we need y'all's help to blast this. Turn all the way up. I see y'all, all the love in the comments, and I really want to appreciate y'all. I see that y'all are planning to bump this everywhere, far and wide. Yes, please do let this song be a soundtrack for Summer Revolution. And also look out for the EP that's coming out real soon too, y'all. It's not over. It's far from over. We've just begun, y'all. So yeah, is there anything else, comrades, anything else y'all want to say before we close out this live?
Yes. One more thing, everyone that's watching. Be sure to tune into Hard Targets. The new episode is going to be live on Facebook and YouTube tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the one and only news source that the masses of colonized people can truly wholeheartedly experience. So please, please, please tune in, and remember that the M.A.D Hammers will be featured on there tomorrow to talk a bit more about this groundbreaking project in honor of DMX. So can't wait for you to join us. Land back.
Land back, land back. Thank you so much, Chief Dio, for that reminder. And yes, once again, if y'all are feeling this, if you're not already part of this amazing vanguard of a revolutionary movement and organization, y'all head on over to blackhammer.org/join. We are ready for you. We are building. We are destroying. And, it looks so clear from up here, y'all. So really get into this. And yes, full unity with that. And I want to thank all my comrades, M.A.D Hammers, salute Minister Sundiata, salute Chief Ahi, salute Chief Dio. It's been an honor working on this project with y'all. And also salute to Colombian Dragon, who engineered the track. Really went in. And so we want to thank y'all for catching this live and ask y'all again, please continue to blast this mother-loving song everywhere. It's what our people deserve. And so with great revolutionary love for the people, we say, land back.
Land back.
Land back.